Welcome to Almost Above Average. Watch this clip.
Wait, pause. I saw a quote from Pamela Bondi saying that anybody wearing a blue inflatable suit of a certain type would be considered Antifa and therefore would be arrested. It's like,
Oh my God.
what?
That sounds right. I hope some of you guys got
This the
out there
world we
to
live in?
experience the No Kings protest somewhere. You know, there was over 2,700 different protests in every city in our nation. I hope you guys got out there to protest and make your voice heard. I did. I was in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I saw similar scenes like we just watched. It was full of just love, peace. It felt more like a family event than a protest to me until you read the signs. But reportedly the biggest single day showing of protests in American history.
Yeah, I heard reports of 7 million people took to the streets.
Yeah. And it looks like, did you see the big
and from everything I can read, there was less than 20 protesters out of 7 million arrested, and most of them were due to conflicts between aggressive police officers, is what I'm reading here on LAist.
I'm sure. I mean, it was overwhelmingly peaceful. I didn't see any type of weirdness going on.
But I did read about 22 violent acts that were performed across the different protests, all of them MAGA, including waving guns, physical assaults, trying to run over the crowd with a car, physical threatening of violence, claiming they had firebombs or were going to firebomb peaceful protesters, and a variety of others. 22 MAGAs were arrested threatening or actually trying to peaceful protesters.
But it's the left wing that's to blame for all the violence in our country.
I'm really getting to the point where I feel like our leadership have their lefties and their righties mixed up again, like little kids do. Like, oh, I thought this is my left hand. This is my left hand.
Other right, your other right hand.
No, your other left.
Yeah.
Your other left. So we're going to start calling them the other lefties now.
Yeah, man. That makes a little more sense.
So, 7 million. Don't want to put up with this shit. I saw so many people I respect at these things. Nothing significant happened. No massive government takeovers. And, I did hear about an anti-government rally where they broke in to a government building, trashed the place. One of them got shot. A couple of cops got the shit beat out of them. And there was a lot of scared people that were afraid they're going to get kidnapped. Do you remember that one? It happened on January 6th. It was a bunch of MAGA people that broke into the Capitol.
I remember that one. Bunch of people. Capitol building.
So yeah, the non-peaceful protests I remember those people. And do you remember who organized that?
Start with a D.
Last name in it with King.
Chuck? Was it Chuck Kirk?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway.
Charles?
So less than 20 people from everything I can find had minor run-ins with police and got arrested. Out of 7 million individuals, 22 people who tried to hurt or threaten peaceful protesters were arrested, all MAGA. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty obvious who the violent perpetrators are in this. Come on.
And they were all pardoned. Let's talk about the January 6th rioters. They were all pardoned. A couple days ago, I heard this report today. One of them, he got out and he was actively planning an assassination on Speaker Hakeem Jeffries' life.
Yep.
So he violated the law. He has a criminal past, broke into the Capitol. He was filmed in the rotunda.
Wait a minute. If he got pardoned, did it get expunged then?
No, he did get pardoned because he got sentenced to 21 months or something like that. And they let him out when Trump pardoned everyone, and then he immediately goes out and starts planning an assassination on one of our representative leaders. So that mindset. Like, he just blanket pardoned, was it 1,500 people who broke into the people's house?
Okay, so according to the DOJ, does a presidential pardon expunge or erase the conviction for which the pardon was granted? Answer is no. Expungement is a judicial remedy that is rarely granted by the court and cannot be granted with the Department of Justice or by the Department of Justice or by the president. So, yes, even if he's pardoned, he has a criminal past. And let's forget, this isn't the only person he's pardoned that has had run-ins with the law.
Return.
This is
Yeah.
like, we've had a few of
There's like a
these.
half a dozen of them that have
And
returned.
one of Trump's most recent pardoned people was believed to be connected to numerous sites and helped orchestrate the payment distribution for assassinations, murders for hire, child trafficking, and drug trafficking. And that person was told to be a good guy by Trump. And he was convicted of being connected to these things.
All you got to do is bat your eyelashes at Donald Trump, and you're a perfect human.
And by batting your eyelashes, it means pay him money.
Well, if you're a man, if you're a woman and you're pretty, then you can bat your eyelashes. If you're an ugly woman, you're just like a man. You're going to have to work.
Oh my God. That Miss Kirk thing with him on stage with Trump and him going, as he grabbed her really kind of awkwardly. Yeah, I know what you're talking about with the woman versus man response.
Yeah, that's tough. That's your leader. That's your king.
Grab him by the coochie.
Bow down to your king. Anyway.
Hate it.
Well, that was the No Kings coverage on Almost Above Average. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. And MAGA, I don't want to leave you out. You are welcome on the Almost Above Average podcast. I encourage you to hit subscribe and jump in the conversation. Not with your shitty comments on Instagram, though. You can keep those to yourself. But if you want to engage in an actual dialogue, I'm open. And I think we talked about this yesterday. I'm trying to find some diehard MAGA people who are genuinely nice people who are willing to come on the podcast and have a spirited debate with myself or JTrain. And it will be fair. Who has got the balls in the MAGA crowd to do that? Hit me up in the comments and we'll see. Hit subscribe.